Be right back. Sorry. What were we doing last time? I don't remember. It's been like a week. Oh, apparently we were here. Where's here? Oh, right. We're about to go into the power thing. Alright, that was weird. Get into this. Hello. Sorry, I say hello because I'm testing my levels. This should do. Hold on one sec. Sorry. All right, now we'll go and pretend to save it. Well, I mean, we'll really save it, but that way it's easy to cut in. Can we just bust through? It doesn't really look like it. Let's find a way around here. Like, as cool as that is. What is that? Are you... Alright. That's weird.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Not a peep from me.
I mean, there's been a few peeps from you. If we're being real honest. Alright, what's around this way? Ooh, hey, great. That's great. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, that guy sees me. Alright, we can't just move through that. So there doesn't appear to be an opening on this side. Let's go check the other side. I mean, I would assume there's not an opening on this side either, but that doesn't mean we can't. Oh shit, that guy's almost seeing me. Got through there. Alright, that doesn't seem particularly useful. Alright, do we think we can sneak past all this? Ooh, that's gonna be close. 'Cause
We can handle this.
Ah, shoot.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, fuck. I killed Parvati. No! Alright, well. Let's do this then. Gotcha. Alright, Parvati, come back. Alright, let's see about taking out this last bad guy real quick, just so we don't gotta worry about it later. Where are you at?
Here we go.
Nearby unit.
Parvati, you gotta stop dying, man. Alright, if we're gonna send you into tank, then we need to armor you better, I think. Alright, come here. Oops, wrong menu. Alright, Parvati. Let's do a few of these, because we're sending you in with, what, medium armor? Yeah, let's get you some heavy armor, kid. No, I don't have any extra perk points. Distance close. Alright.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Look out!
What? What? Oh, shoot. What? Another one? Oh, man. I need to look better. Parvati, you alright there? Alright, yeah, we don't want to go out that door. That's how we came in. What's in here? I don't really need any more of those. I don't have a whole lot of money either. What do you got for weapons? Ooh. We only have light helmets. Can't purchase that restricted stock. Alright, fine. Oops, wrong button again. Map. Alright, so we want to go to the end here. But is there more to explore? 23 of 30. Ooh, yeah, we don't have that. Wow. Plant status. 22% efficiency. All right. Manual override required. All right.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
How do you know? How, you know what? Never mind. I mean, you keep saying, you said that you've always wanted to check this place out. Then nice. Again, light armor helmet. What do you got? Weapon parts. Unlock door, please. All right, cool. Personal log. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Alright then. He was working on some logic module I confiscated. It should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Personal log, same guy, chief security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking around, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us like treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanic never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Well, it looks like he never returned. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during the lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect. See? Corporation don't care. We will take all of that. I guess barred means barred.
Unexpected.
Oh, shoot. Excuse me, bud.
Incoming!
Come on.
That's the last of them!
Good job, Parvati. And you did it without dying, too, man. That's an accomplishment at this point. You don't have to shush. Just don't get in the way. Alright, switch number 1.
There's 2 more. Here they come!
Secure.
Oh, shoot. Let me blind this dude. And then stagger him. Oh, man. Alrighty, did you die again? God bless it, lady. Stagger. Blind. Come on. Oh, no. Alright, I can use it again. Oh, hey, okay. Wake up. It's the gamer in me that makes me want to go opposite of wherever the waypoint is. Alright, so that's the one I pulled. There's where I'm supposed to go. What is this? Access repair log. Okay. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, every Century and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable... Dude, I can't deal with these people. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical Centuries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. So he got his hands on a logic module. Interesting. Got a bypass shunt. Got a mag pick. Take all of that. Yeah! We got our last one. We can turn that into what's his face, help him out a little bit. So we'll go back by the settlement on our way back.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who? What? I'm pretty real.
Go away, Phantom.
Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
I am real. I'm a real girl. Alright, well before...
Not real. You're not... No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Oh, I just want you to know they're taking care of some of this.
Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real.
I don't even know where you're at this point. Oh, there he is.
Get away! Phantom!
Dude, I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, bud.
No, no! You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
Calm down, dude. I ain't trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Gross.
See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me, buddy.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. How long you been down here, buddy?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. What do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Yeah, do you know how to stop these guys?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
And don't worry, they've already killed, like, mechanical. They've already killed Parvati a few times.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Generally.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thanks, dude.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
That's not what I meant.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved.
All right, Parvati.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
That's fair. I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
All right, Parvati, you've convinced me. I was saying coming into this room that I'll cut off the power to the town. Alright, so if I hit reroute the power, does that automatically, you know what? I'm going to save this. And if we mess up, oh, okay. 2 Edgewater then. Alright, we did it. let's go get the power regulator.
Security.
Incoming! Get past that armor! Everyone all right?
We're fine there. Our body. Hey.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And
All right.
tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I mean, that's fine.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
No.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Yeah, what happens when you run out of
Edgewater
corpses?
Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
All right. Can I have my power regulator, though?
keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Hey, here's your
No
data
kidding.
pad.
Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One data pad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all three.
Hold on, I got more for you, buddy.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Why is that?
Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. You know where to find me.
I thought we got all 3 data pads. Hold on. Oh, there's a copy of the manual in the pit. Oh. All right, so we didn't find all of them. Okay.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
All right. All right, well, let's save it.